So you want this to be flat. It just makes it easier for shaping. On the back of your anvil, you just hammer it. There we go. Pretty good, huh? Now we'll just shape it a bit more. Yeah, so I'm slowly getting the shape. I'm just going to take a dremel. Try to get more shape on the hoop here. There's a little dip in the back always of these hooves. Beginning to come nicely. See what I'm getting there, right? Getting the shape of the hoop in a bit more. I'm nearly there. Yeah, so I'm just cutting this off and trying to work out the shape and the way this is going to go in. I think this light isn't wanting to come around here, is it? There we go. Oh no. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to get this to come into this slot in the end. But look at how high it is. It needs to come way down to suit this here. And I'm not too sure whether I can leave it at that angle, but it's not bad. Could straighten it up a little more. About there somewhere. That's a fairly significant cutoff. There we go. And I'm going to have to flatten it again because I want that to go up inside there. Yeah, so we're going to do that quickly. Now I got the legs so the cow's standing up on his nose here, but when I take the front legs in, it'll bring it up a little off the ground. So I did have a mishap. Try to press that in a little, the side piece of the cowl, of course, and it snapped clean off. Now, so what I did was I drilled a little more and fitted in like this here. So now I have a little issue because that's not very strong. What we're going to do is actually solder this in because that'll hold that in place, and then we'll fill it. Bit of a mishap, but hey, you know, you can't win them all. Now make sure when you're doing this that you straighten the leg up before you put it in. Let me see. So it's got to twist a little bit that way. I need a vice grip, I'm afraid. Let's do it. You want everything to be in line, so when you don't push any, you don't want to push and pull when it's in there, so. So that's really quite good. Now it's not staying there very well, but it's in line the way I want it to at the back here, see? So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll get the soldering gun ready and show you how to do it. So as you can see, I had to change the shape of the leg and not have it bent because of this calf and the way it looked. I had to bring it down more straight, as you can see. So I'm going to have this leg much more straight than I was going to originally. Maybe even like that there, like that. That's nice. Alright, so there we have that. This is the flux. Now I'm not going to use the flux brush today. Just take a screwdriver or anything that you have handy. I have a little mold modeling thing from clay modeling it was, I think. Just dip a bit of flux on that. Both sides of this here. Oops. Lost it a bit. Am I still in the picture there? Yeah. So both sides of this. And we'll do along there maybe. For luck. Because we're going to solder in those holes and everything. So it's going to fit in like there, like that. Okay, so here we go again. Clean the gun when it's a little warm. Blow smoke away from you, always. So we're going to just get some flux on that. I'm going to get the leg up, put it in line. That's fairly good, I like that. Don't worry, it takes a while to heat up. My cow's moving again. Which at this stage is a no-no. I should have got rid of more paint there. See, it'll take on the brass very easy. I won't do so the same. I'm getting more soldering on my gun. Well, it's not on strong enough yet. And of course I should have cleaned this area here with the paint, see? You shouldn't have any paint on that at all there, see? Right there. It's all got to get soldered. Can't get soldered with paint on it. So it's a little silly of me. This cow is being squeezed really hard. It's worrisome a bit, but okay, here we go again. Gun in, clean, solder up. Make sure the solder is taking before I do that. There we go. Because the cow is larger metal, it has a tendency to melt and stick, right? Not always the way you want it to. There it goes. Now, from what I know, that is nearly enough to hold that in place. Now I'm going to run solder down this whole thing here. Clean the gun again. See if it improves it. Here she goes. Once that copper gets hot, don't worry, it'll take. There we go. See, now we're getting a leg. Preformed leg, huh? Now that's pretty solid there, right? I saw a little movement there at the end. It's hot. Take him by the nose here. So you can see it. That's pretty solid, and it's pretty straight. So you know, all we have to really do is fill that. That's not going to go anywhere. So there you have it. There's your leg on, and a little bit of cleaning here and filing and shaping, and then fill.